And thanks for joining us here at 4. I'm Scott Reynolds.
And I'm Hayden Ristevsky. Another sexual harassment scandal coming out of LMPD. A second lawsuit now filed against the department in just a matter of days.
WDRB's Addie Shaney tells us one of the people accused was actually at the center of the complaint against LMPD's chief just a few days ago. Addie?
Let's start with who this lawsuit focuses on, Shannon and Jeff Lauder. Shannon's name might be familiar. Last week, she's the woman who says LMPD's chief rewarded a man who sexually harassed her with a promotion. Now Lauder and her husband, Jeff, also an officer, are named in a lawsuit involving allegations of an open marriage and sexual harassment at a pool party at their home.
This is a problem from the very top of command throughout the rank and file.
In August of 2020, officers Shannon and Jeff Lauder had an adults-only pool party at their home. The two work for LMPD and are married. They invited domestic violence and sex crime detectives as well as the SWAT team. Shannon Lauder was a high-ranking LMPD commander, and it was rumored she was having an affair with a sex crimes detective under her command. One of the people at the party was Lauren Carby, a detective. According to the lawsuit, the rumor was confirmed to Carby at the pool party when she saw the two kissing. Then they disappeared from the party for an extended period of time. At the party, Shannon's husband, Jeff, told Carby he and his wife were in an open relationship and that he had permission to pursue a sexual relationship with Carby. She was uncomfortable and left. The lawsuit says when she got in the car, she got a call from Shannon, her superior, telling her to come back inside.
And she pressured and victimized my client.
Carby's attorney says Jeff met her at the door and led her upstairs, where she found Shannon drunk on the couch, saying they had her blessing to have a relationship. Jeff allegedly tried to kiss Carby. She pushed him away. Within the next few days, Shannon texted Carby that she was going to deny everything.
She got to the point she realized this has been so bad. It would have been easier had I slept with him.
Despite many people in the department knowing what happened, initially there wasn't an investigation and Carby didn't report it.
If people really understand the dynamics of the department, there would be no question of why my client wanted to just move on.
About 2 years later, an investigation was launched. The lawsuit says after the investigation started and until now, Carby has been passed over 3 times for promotions by LMPD Chief Gwen Villarroel.
The chief and her office have gone to pretty extreme lengths to exclude my client.
The lawsuit says LMPD maintains a disturbing culture of patterns of harassment, sexual misconduct, and discrimination that is concealed and justified. From 2017 to 2022, Louisville spent $40 million on lawsuits because of misconduct from LMPD officers. The lawsuit also alleges former Chief Erica Shields said some units were so unproductive because of rampant sexual affairs, she had to devote manpower to running black lights to see if there was evidence of supervisors having sex in their offices.
It's time for this department to tell the truth so everyone can heal and maybe these problems have a chance of being fixed finally.
At the mayor's press conference, he said that Major Brian Kruger, the man Shannon Lauder accused of sexual misconduct, was the one investigating her about the pool party allegations. You may remember last week, LMPD's chief was suspended because of allegations Lauder brought up against Kruger and the chief's handling of the investigation.
Thank you, Addie. The attorney representing the Lauders released the following statement to WDRB about these claims. It says, in part, the Lauders have dedicated their careers to honorable policing within LMPD for 16 years. The timing of Carby's lawsuit appears opportunistic based on other recent sexual harassment claims against LMPD. Her allegations are unfounded. LMPD also released a statement today saying, in part, we will not tolerate sexual misconduct as it runs afoul of our mission to provide a safe work environment for our entire team and city. We take this and all allegations of this nature seriously and will thoroughly complete our investigation and take action. And in just the last hour, Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg called these allegations upsetting and says significant changes need to happen within LMPD.
I'm very concerned about sexual harassment within LMPD. These allegations, as you know, took place in the past, but the way that they are handled is equally as important as the allegations themselves. All of that must be looked at. All of that must be addressed. All of that must be fixed, improved, and transformed. Sexual harassment will not be tolerated within LMPD.
The mayor says he is working with acting police chief Paul Humphrey and says the city will be announcing those changes soon.